Hello, Jessica Yorbrooks back for another Chima review, and today is a Legends of Chima Speedorz review, the last of the 4 Speedorz blisters that are out right now that I haven't reviewed. And this is set number 70103. It's called Boulder Bowling. It includes one minifigure, 93 pieces, and its recommended for ages 6 to 12. And these are just starting to show up in stores. You can get these at Target, but you gotta ask for them from the back room. And they do retail for $15. And now let's take a look at the packaging. So here's the packaging for the set, and it just says Crominneuasss on the front, and it shows kind of like the play features of the set, I guess. And the back shows some more of the play features and all the other Speedorz sets right up here. Sorry about the handheld camera view right here, but this does include one instruction booklet and 5 cards, I think. And the first card is just Crominneuasss, and there's really nothing much going on right there. Second card is Viz, which I don't really get these like weird names. Then this one is Dragonodruss, nothing really special. Then this one is Crank. And then there's this one which is Shreddant. And yeah, I'm sorry about that. The only figure of this set is Crominneuasss, and he's just an awesome figure. I do love the gold detail he has right here. And his torso printing is cool, and we'll take a closer look at that later. And same goes for his leg printing. And he just has some like gold teeth around here, and some nice spikes on top of his, I guess, mask or whatever. And he does actually come with 2 weapons, the first one being a mace, which is nothing special. But the second weapon is his sword, and I think this is probably one of the coolest parts about this set. I don't think any of the other blisters comes with a new sword like this. That's just awesome, and it is made up of a few pieces, which is that little lightsaber blade right there. This whole, like, I guess, handle right here, which is the coolest part. Then there's this little lightsaber handle right there, and the crystal at the end. Here's a look at his back cape, and it's very holy. And here's how he looks without all his armor and stuff like that, and he does reveal his back face and his back torso printing. And he does have some front facial printing where he just basically looks the same as his back, except I think his eyes are a bit more wide. And he has his front torso printing, which has like a little necklace around there. Here's King Crominneuasss in his Speedorz. It does have some nice gold printing right here, and a nice gold tooth print right there. And the same goes for this side. And here's his back thing, and it kind of looks kind of dumb because there's like these little spike pieces, and it's really nothing special, so I'd take that off. But otherwise, it is pretty cool, and you all know how to spin a Speedorz, so all you have to do is stick his green ripcord into the little hole right there. Don't have any dirty thoughts, but there you go. And he speeds off. So here's the main structure of the set, and it's basically just this boulder part over here, and it does include 6 G crystals, which are always nice to get. And there's this loose ramp right here, which is nothing special, but it does help with the play feature, which we'll get into later. And there's these spikes right here, which just really add to the effect. And there's the same on the other side. And there's some nice 2x4 tiles, like right here for green. And the main play feature is that you have to put these boulders in any way you like them, and they're kind of loose. But there are 5 of them, and you just let this rip, and then there you go, and it like knocks over. And there's a lot of these 2x2 tiles with the pegs in the middle, so that's good to get in the set. But otherwise, it's kind of bland, and it's just an okay play feature. And that's it for the set, and now on to the final verdict. Overall, I think this is a great blister to get, and Crominneuasss is just an awesome figure. And the boulder pieces are kind of rare nowadays. And there's lots of those good 2x2 tile with pegs in the middle pieces, which are just super rare. Well, not really super rare, but hard to get. And there's just a few of those in this set. So I do rate this set an 8.5 out of 10. Because it is still a bit pricey, and the Crominneuasss figure isn't really exclusive to this set. And the structure itself is kind of lacking, but still. So that's really it for this review, and before I end, I want to give a shout out, well, not a shout out, I don't give shout outs, okay, but I want to give a personal, I guess, shout out to my friend CM4S, and he's starting actually a YouTube channel, and I'll put a link to his channel somewhere around here, and just subscribe to him. He has lots of videos, and he's going to start doing Chima reviews, because he's like a big Chima fan, and then the next thing I'm going to say is I got to apologize for the video yesterday, because I think that was in very poor quality. I forgot to edit stuff, but I was in such a rush yesterday for that Eagles Castle review to be put out, so I apologize for that. I'll see you guys later, and peace out. Bye.